For starters, I just want to say thank you to everyone that's been liking and subscribing. Like, no, not necessarily liking because the likes haven't really gone up that much, but thank you for all the new subscribers. And sorry that I haven't put a video out. It's just like with this new iOS update, it really did kind of fuck a lot of things over. For instance, I can't really like use my PNGs, so like. It's like as much as I would love to keep doing a little pop effect, I can't really do that as much as I would normally do, or at least it's not gonna look as clean as I would like it to look, because I'm a mini perfectionist or whatever when it comes to like editing sometimes. But at least the thumbnails shouldn't suffer from this, but because I make the thumbnails on my Android, but from the iOS point of view, the thumbnails will suffer a lot. So I just wanted to get that out the way. I said the thumbnail, I mean the videos, because I edit on my iPhone, and seeing as I can't use my PNGs anymore, it's gonna be tougher to make these kinds of videos. But I digress. Let's get that out the way. Today we're not talking about that. We're talking about Jujustu Kaisen and the latest chapter of Jujustu Kaisen. And might I just say, this chapter was fucking amazing, bruh. This chapter was so damn hype, bruh, because it picks up on the fight with Yuji and Mahito. During this fight, Mahito's just talking about like counterattacking and everything like that, and like what should he do for a counterattack, because he's going through all these details of just like countermeasures, because like if a Yuji hits Black Flash one more time on Mahito, it's a GG. It's like it's guaranteed, like he's getting fucked up, right? So it's just Mahito dodging Yuji and trying to counter his counterattacks, right? And like as that's going on, we get one of the greatest scenes in like all of Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't care what anybody says. Like, yeah, the Gojo scenes are amazing, but when Todo steps up to the fucking scene, bro, we get presented with one of the most badass lines in all of Jujutsu Kaisen. This man Todo loves to flex. Listen carefully. This man Todo says, "An arm is merely a decoration. You should know this, but the act of applaud comes from the soul." And then he slaps his hand on his chest, and it's just this really dope scene where he fakes out Mahito, because he didn't switch, because unfortunately, it pains me to say this, but Todo says following that his boogie woogie technique is already dead. So I don't know if that means that Todo is on death's door, which I would assume. So he's missing an arm and he's taking a lot of damage, but it's just, oh man, I wish we could have seen so much more from Todo. But this man, this mangaka, it just seems like he's wrapping up this series is going bad. It's way faster than I thought it would, and I wasn't prepared for this, because I actually caught up on Jujutsu Kaisen not too long ago. So this is just a milestone anyway. But with that being said, this man Yuji connects Black Flash and just fucking wrecks the shit out of Mahito. Like Mahito he's leaking. He's leaking, my god. He's leaking. So Mahito is just on the ground, and then this man Yuji just switched into a fucking demon as he was looking down on Mahito, as how Mahito was looking down on all humans, which is this amazing duality between the two. Because like I was expecting Yuji to say some shit like, "Oh, didn't I tell you I'd fucking kill you?" like he said a while ago, when he was fighting Mahito the first time. But instead, Yuji is like, "You know what, Mahito? You're right. Me and you are the same." You feel me? As in, like, as Mahito will always kill humans, Yuji will always kill curses, and he tells him that in a way that I can't even describe. You should just go read the chapter for yourself, honestly. But he just says it in such an amazing way, and Mahito is literally just like running for the fucking hills. Mahito is running to get away from Yuji, and Yuji's just not having none of that. Yuji is really walking toward, well, not walking because they're running. He's like, "Mahito, you will not escape me." And then unfortunately, as Mahito is trying to get away, Imposter Ghetto shows up, and he's just like, "Wow, look at you. Should I save you?" So let me get my little senses on the situation before I wrap up this video. But I do think that Imposter Ghetto is not going to save Mahito. I feel like Imposter Ghetto is going to absorb Mahito and like use him as like one of his other spirits that he can call or whatever, so that he can, Mahito can come back later on in the story. But with that being said, that's just going to wrap up my little thoughts and everything on the Jujutsu Kaisen story. And let me know if you want me to cover more Jujutsu in the comments below. With that being said, if you did enjoy the video, consider leaving a like. And if you did also like the video, consider subscribing. That would be greatly appreciated. I'm going to see you guys next time.